Hello, welcome back. Today, I'm actually going to take you in a little behind the scenes of what I'll insert now.
Sometimes buying a home could be the least beneficial option that you have.
Those videos look like. So, I was just going to do strictly behind the scenes show you. But the house that I'm filming at today is just way too cool not to do a little tour of. So this is in Bay Park, San Diego, and this might be the most cool, futuristic home that I've seen. So this is, you have the living room here with the fireplace, and this bathroom is just something that I've never seen before. A black toilet. A nice little cut-in, built-in there for the shower. One of the bedrooms here. And then the other bedroom right here, just super cool, super sleek. Again, just like fantastic. Why did that not turn on? Let's do this. Fantastic home. So I wanted to show you guys that, and I'll show you the backyard too. It's like a classic entertainer's house. That's just, that door's heavy. Amazing. I mean, look at that up there. There's a crazy view. I'll hopefully remember to put a clip here. But yeah, this is just, I mean, incredible. So back to what this video was actually about, is those videos. So what I'm going to show you next is kind of the behind the scenes before I get to film. So I'll show that now. Okay, so before I film my videos, I write out little scripts here. As you can tell, I do one video a week, or one video a day rather. So I have 6, and then I clip up. I also do.
So right now, if you're currently renting, everyone tells you you need to buy a house. However, if you own a home or you're about to buy a home, everyone says you should just keep renting. It's too expensive.
Normally like 5 to 10 minutes explanation of a big topic that's more broad. But that is why I use this handy dandy whiteboard, and then that's when I get all creative and do all of that stuff. But yeah, so the background, kind of like drawing the outline and scripts normally takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours-ish or so, because I'm coming up with the dialogues and also the explanations that's under the videos. And then today, filming's probably gonna be about an hour to an hour and a half. Most of it is gonna be on the big, long video, because that is kind of like just more, I guess, in a way. And then once I get that done, I'll show you guys the editing, but we're not there yet. So for right now, we have a little behind the scenes of filming. All right, so we just got finished up with that. Here's the remnants of the whiteboard. But I now have to go home and edit all of those videos, make sure that they look good. So we are gonna head home and get that done.
If you're in a circumstance, we're buying even a starter.
Okay, so now we are finally editing, and I'm going to kind of show you what I do. So first, obviously, is cutting it up. I like to put a transition in the beginning, so that it does that little pull in there, and then the rest of it, my transitions, I like to just have it where it kind of just goes naturally. Another thing is I put background music super low just so it's not kind of like an awkward silence. And when it comes to the captions, I like to have them, where is it? Pretty small, about 5 sentences at most. And I like to myself do the ones that are, the embolded ones. That way, you know, it's not kind of just like basic. It takes a little bit more time, but it makes it more valuable. But then the finished product goes something like this.
Sometimes buying a home could be the least beneficial option that you have.
So then again, there's that pull in and background music with the captions and the highlight.
Coming from a realtor, it's a bit of a shock, but it's true. If you're in a circumstance where buying even a starter home would be a stretch for you financially, you should wait out. There really is no way to fail in real estate. However, spreading yourself too thin is one of the best ways to have a bad experience. While in the long run it is beneficial, don't feel pressure to put yourself in a circumstance that you're not yet able to afford. Sometimes.
So, we'll pause that. I am absolutely the worst when it comes to anything with a computer. But that's a really basic way that I like to do my videos. I just use CapCut. It's super, self-explanatory. But now I am just going to keep doing these. I did the first one, so now I have 5 more of the small versions, and then I have to do the long version, which I'll show you after this. Okay, so just got done editing the big video, which is actually easier, even though it's much longer. But really all it is just clipping up the kind of segments. So the intro, the first, I guess, kind of body you can say, and all of them just have kind of like a basic transition. And I don't put like the captions because that's just too much for that long of a video. But again, that's really just kind of that there, super basic. And then all that's different is I then have to make a thumbnail for this one because this goes on YouTube as like its own full video. So I just got to make that, and then that is pretty much how I make all of my videos. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit about the behind the scenes, and maybe you can put that into your own videos too. So thank you as always for watching this week's video. Next week's will be on Tuesday, and I hope to see you there.